Eh bien salut à tous et bienvenue. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la suite de l'histoire de The Raven, donc du Corbeau. Oh oh. Et aujourd'hui on va examiner, enfin on est retourné dans le deuxième compartiment. Et donc on va examiner cette porte. Donc lui il est toujours bloqué au même endroit, hein. Toujours aussi con. Alors, voilà.
Yes, what is it? Whoever that is, James, ask them whether they found my purse and then close the door. The noise on this train is driving me crazy.
You're missing a purse. Was it stolen?
Donc je parle pas énormément dans cette série parce que j'essaye de comprendre aussi, vu que c'est écrit en anglais.
When was the last time the Baroness saw her purse?
What? In Zurich.
On platform, sir.
I just asked where you last saw your purse.
Alors, si j'ai vraiment la foi, il faut vraiment que j'ai la foi, je vous traduirai tout ce qui est écrit. Alors attention, là ça va prendre énormément de temps. Donc les épisodes, il y en aura, même s'il y en a que un par semaine de celui-là, c'est... Parce que là au moins tout sera traduit. Donc ouais, je pense que je fais ça. Donc, other passengers.
If I might ask you a few questions about your fellow passengers.
I thought he was looking for
Elle a l'air chiante là, le meuf à l'intérieur.
James, tell him to look for my purse.
The Baroness wishes that you search for her purse.
But couldn't we perhaps... All right. First, the purse. I will have a look around.
Thank you, sir.
Bon. Lui il galère toujours autant. Alors on va voir si on peut pas aller plus loin là, de ce côté là. Ah bah si.
The large map shows the different routes of the Orient Express. This train began in Paris and ends in Istanbul as usual. Unfortunately, it will make most of its journey without me. The train covers a distance of more than 3,000 kilometers and stops at a dozen places. In many cities, they entertain the travelers with local specialities and culture and adventure, especially in southeastern Europe. This is the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door and in front of it, the engine.
D'accord. En gros on peut pas ouvrir. C'est pas grave hein. Open the window. Donc on va ouvrir la fenêtre au pire. Là ça commence à bouger là.
Would you be so kind as to close the door? I don't want to sit in the dark. Oh,
oh, pardonnez-moi, pardonnez-moi.
I'll leave it there. I'll pick it up before I get off. Should I ask for an autograph? That will be quite unprofessional. But on the other
si c'est
hand...
professionnel, tu y vas, hop. Bon lui on leur parle un petit coup vite fait.
If I may trouble you once more. A passenger is missing her purse. Perhaps you've seen it.
So, there are thieves on the train.
It's been missing for some time now. Probably since Zurich.
The Swiss don't let go of money easily, do they? Oh, pardon me. No, I haven't seen the purse.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Ok. Bon, et toi tu me casses les couilles. Fais chier, reste à ta porte, fais pas chier le monde. Ok. Alors... On va reparler à la meuf pour lui demander un autographe.
An extraordinary woman. Talented, intellectual, extremely rich, and the most successful rider of all time. Yet, they say she can be difficult on occasion, and that she's rather unhappy.
Ouais. Voilà.
An extraordinary woman, talented, intellectual, yet they say she can be difficult.
Voilà, parle-lui. Oh. C'est ça que je voulais.
Excuse me,
Voilà.
Lady Westmacott.
Prends ton petit autographe là.
How can I help you?
Merde, j'ai pas lu dans le coup. Ah oui. Signer le book.
I was wondering if you might,
Sign your book, Constable Zellner?
if it isn't too much of an inconvenience.
Of course it's an inconvenience, but only a small one.
Pas de problème, elle va signer mon pote.
You are welcome.
Thank you so very much. There's something else. A passenger's purse has gone missing. I suppose you haven't seen it.
I'm sorry, Constable Zellner. As you know, I only deal with murder, not burglary.
Have you asked my boy yet? Maddie is good at finding things.
I'll go and do that now.
Le violoniste. On va lui reposer la
About
question
the
pour le
other
violoniste.
passengers, did you notice the blonde man with the violin case?
I certainly did. He introduced himself and tried to make a good impression. People like him are drawn to wealth and fame, like moths to a flame.
But his charms failed on you.
I know him by name. David Kreutzer. He was a drain on my friend's purse.
Do you think he has a money problem?
People like him always have a money problem. No matter how much you give them, they always spend twice as much and complain that they have far too little.
Did you notice anyone else? What about the doctor or the Baroness?
I notice that you've asked me about everyone, except for the inspector who went in the direction of the freight car a few minutes ago. Isn't that the Frenchman who made his name when he caught the raven?
I wouldn't quite say caught.
Well, shot. Why don't you ask me about him and my theory about what he's doing here?
I don't think we should discuss Inspector Legrand's investigation in public.
Legrand, right. That was his name. Will he save the day again? Or will you, Constable?
Another time. Farewell, Lady Westmacott.
Constable?
Ok. Moi je me tire. Alors, on va repasser dans l'autre. On va reparler à lui là pour voir. Parce qu'il commence à m'énerver. Hop.
The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it. I'm at a loss without a key or a proper tool. The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it. I'm at a loss without a key or a proper tool. Professor Lucien?
Yes? Do you have the key?
Actually, I wanted...
Please. I have to go back to my compartment.
Il veut quoi, un tourne...
First, I better see about getting the door open, and then have another talk with the professor. It doesn't seem like I'll get anything out of him as long as the door is still locked.
Bon, ok.
The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it. I'm at a loss without a key or a proper tool.
Ouais, dans ton inventaire, t'as quoi? Ouais.
For brave Constable Anton Jacob Zellner, whose time shall surely come. Clarissa Westmacott, DBE.
Poum 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 poum. Non, je vais essayer d'ouvrir la porte. Voilà. Je vais essayer d'ouvrir la porte. Ah, c'est ça en fait, hein. Le gars nous fait chier. Putain. On va retourner dans le premier compartiment. On va essayer de voir un petit peu ce qu'ils vont nous raconter. Alors... Est-ce qu'il y a des choses à inspecter par ici? Non, 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 il n'y a rien du tout. Vas-y, on va lui reparler à lui.
There could be many reasons for the violinist's shaking hand. Strained nerves, an illness. My money's on alcohol. It wouldn't be the first musician who ruined his career that way.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
The wooden toothpicks are packed into small paper wrappers. Nothing unusual.
Voilà. Allez, vas-y, essaye de l'ouvrir.
The bolt is too short to get him.
D'accord, en fait, t'as rien pour l'ouvrir, quoi. Voilà.
First, I bet it doesn't seem like I'll get anything out of him as long as the door is still locked.
On n'apprend rien du tout, en fait. Alors, moi ce que je veux c'est parler à ce mec là, voilà. Mec mystérieux là. Bah voilà.
Ah, Mr.
Zellner.
Right.
On va lui parler.
How
Alors,
can I help you?
The Baroness is missing her purse.
A baroness? This train is really full of the creme de la creme. The queen of crime is over there, and now a baroness as well.
Have you seen the purse?
Unfortunately, no. Do you know Lady Westmacott? You were talking to her?
Well, I'm an admirer of her work.
Like so many others. I once read in the newspaper that only Shakespeare and the Bible sell more copies than her crime novels.
I read that too.
She must be filthy rich. As a doctor, I'd have to work 1,000 years to earn that kind of
Anything
money.
suspicious.
Tell me, did you notice anything suspicious here on the train or in Zurich?
You mean, except for the fact that my suitcase was stolen on the platform? No. Is there any reason to be concerned?
No, just routine.
Constable Zellner, please don't think I'm naive. I spotted the inspector from
Algi l'a baisé.
Legrand is
Genre,
his name.
ne
if I
croyez
recall
pas que je
correctly.
suis naïf.
Legrand.
If you say so. At the train station in Zurich, he put a cash box into the safe, and then kept close watch as it was loaded onto the train. Don't tell me that a man at his pay grade routinely tramps across the Alps just to keep an eye on cash boxes.
A cash box? Like the ones you'd find in safe deposit boxes?
Precisely. And I believe we both have a good idea just what's
Cash box.
inside.
I do indeed have a theory, but what's yours?
A ruby was stolen in London. One of the legendary Eyes of the Sphinx. The second jewel, an emerald, is rumored to be in a Swiss bank vault, if I remember correctly. Both jewels were supposed to be exhibited together in Cairo for the first time in 50 years. It does make one wonder.
Indeed.
Ouais.
Any news about the robbery in London?
Quite something, wasn't it? It must have been professionals. The way they disabled one of the best security systems in the world. Most impressive.
People were injured.
Well, one cannot execute a robbery of that scale without collateral damage. It seems like the Raven has finally found a worthy successor. We can look forward to new and spectacular coups.
I'm afraid I won't enjoy his exploits this time around if the new Raven is so reckless.
That's your prerogative.
On va lui demander.
May I borrow your newspaper?
You can take the section with the article on the burglary. You're interested in that bit, aren't you?
You caught me out.
Here you go.
Dankeschön.
Oh, le mec, pourquoi il a parlé en allemand là d'un coup? Dankeschön. Ah oui, on parlait du
There's
conducteur.
something else. Do you know where the conductor is?
I'd like to know that myself. I told him to search for my missing suitcase in Zurich. He hasn't got back to me yet. He's probably in cahoots with the thieves and didn't bother getting back on the train. If we don't crack down on vermin like them, the rabble will rule the world one day.
Well, at the moment, we still don't know what really happened.
He is not here doing his job. That's bad enough.
Auf Wiedersehen, Dr. Gebhardt.
D'accord.
Goodbye,
C'est un docteur.
Counselor. It was a pleasant
Oui,
chat.
si c'est docteur machin. Bon et bien voilà les amis. Sur ce, on se dit à la prochaine pour la suite de l'histoire. Salut à tous, c'était Toun.